published 0411 EDT, 12 October 2017 updated 0546 EDT, 12 October 2017 In the last 3 seasons, Eden Hazard has played 71 Premier League games, scored 20 goals and set up 8. Anthony Martial has scored 18 and assisted 12 in 62 appearances. This season Martial 5 goals and 9 for club and country. Hazard has 1 goal in 10. The Frenchman has survived Jose Mourinho mangling at Manchester United with statistics on par with a player who the Portuguese once challenged to match Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi in performances and stature. He is a player who at 21 years old, France great Thierry Henry already admits, is far better than he was at the same age. After starting 6 of Mourinho's first 7 Manchester United matches last season, his start stuttered. Martial slid behind Marcus Rashford in the pecking order, coinciding with troubles away from the pitch as a split from his wife Samantha, a childhood sweetheart and the mother of their young daughter, played out in a very public forum. Anthony Martial has struggled to nail down a regular starting spot at Manchester United. Jose Mourinho told Martial to ignore his agent and focus on his training after links to Sevilla. 201,516 49 appearances, 17 goals, 201,617 42 appearances, 8 goals, 201,718 9 appearances, 5 goals in all competitions. Mourinho did not appreciate the distractions and took the only approach he knows, aiming jab after jab at the player to the point that last December Martial was considering a move on loan to Sevilla. "We are studying the Sevilla option in detail," his agent Felipe Lamboli told de Sevilla. "Sevilla are a very good club, are in a good position in La Liga, play in the Champions League, and have a great coach. That's all I can tell you." Mourinho responded by telling Martial to listen to him in training and not his agent. The teenage sensation, who scored 17 goals in his first season at the club under Louis van Gaal, who signed him for a then world record for a teenager £36 million, rising potentially to £58 million, has not had it easy. As well as a young man contending with personal strife, football has not always been a salvation free from difficulty. Zlatan Ibrahimovic took his number 9 shirt when the Swede arrived at Old Trafford the first time. Martial was forced to switch to 11. Martial made a flying start to his Old Trafford career after joining in the summer of 2015. Yes, this has affected him. Yes, this surprised him. Yes, it disappointed him, his agent told RMC Sport. But he is a professional. He then got back into the swing of things. "Personally, I have not accepted this decision that I deemed uncalled for and disrespectful towards my player. This feeling, I have directed this towards Manchester United's directors. We turn the page and move on, but it's hard to digest it." He still could have been sold in the summer had Mourinho landed Inter Milan winger Ivan Perisic. The transfer rhetoric around Martial valued him at around £25 million, a figure United would not even consider. Hazard's was set at £100 million last season. Hazard is lauded as Chelsea's star player. Martial is indispensable. A player's mind can often be read through the public comments made by their representatives, and in June this year, 6 months after pondering La Liga, Lamboli told the journal Du Dimanche Martial has 2 years left, and there is no reason for him to leave Manchester today. "If Executive Vice Chairman Ed Woodward tells me they want him to leave, things are different. But that is not what he told me during our last meeting." The France international has started just once for United in the Premier League this season. Zlatan Ibrahimovic took Martial's number 9 shirt and his starting spot. When he arrived at United, Mourinho demands his attacking midfielders and wingers press high and help their full-backs. It is the edge that Rashford has had over his teammate in their manager's eyes. Martial was afforded too much freedom under Van Gaal, in Mourinho's view, beneficial to the individual, but highly detrimental to the team. His appearances this season are not all starts, but Martial is responding to Mourinho and he will not be able to keep him on the bench much longer without the risk of forcing him out. "I see a great improvement in the person, in the mood, in the face, in the body language," Mourinho said in September. If you want just a word in the happiness